Okay, it has started again. Yeah. So then what happened? Huh? Everybody listen to the story.
Then the
Hmm.
father said to their daughter and son, "We have to
Hmm.
leave this big house and
Hmm.
go to the other country to
Hmm.
live."
Hmm.
Then they shifted to other country.
Hmm. Who wants to continue the story? Who wants to continue the story after Harshal? Raise your hands. Only those who have seen the whole video and read the story can raise, will be able to raise. Huh. Nobody else? Okay, then Harshal, you continue. Otherwise, they will all say, "Ma'am, why are you being partial? You are giving only Harshal turn."
Okay.
So, okay, Harshal star. Continue. Hmm.
Then, ma'am, there were
Then what?
three. Then,
Hmm. Yes. What happened
then,
after?
then they shifted to that country.
Hmm.
Uh, then there were three sisters.
Hmm.
Yes, I don't know their names.
Okay, forget about that. Hmm.
The two sisters were greedy
Hmm.
and lazy. The one
Hmm.
was good.
Hmm.
When they shifted to that country, uh,
Hmm.
the that girl who was
Hmm.
clever and intelligent, she worked, and the two lazy sisters were roaming around in the forest.
Hmm.
Then and the two sons were working with their father.
Hmm.
Then, yes, I don't know. Then,
Then you did not complete it. That means you read only till how much we had done in the class. All of you have to go through the story and record the story and send it to me. All of you. That is your homework. Assignment number
Ma'am,
19.
I
All of you. Huh? What?
have recorded the story and sent.
The full story?
No, ma'am, you told that only read one.
Huh. One page you had recorded and sent, and I sent you a feedback. When are your exams getting over?
Ma'am, whose?
Yours?
Ma'am, it's starting from 7th August to 14th August.
Okay. So in between, you record the story and send it to me. Full
Okay.
story. All of you have to listen. Saksham, Diksha, Rajveer. Who else is there?
Next, I have sent my homework. To record it.
Who has
Yes, I
sent?
don't know how to record it.
Why? On the phone, you can record it. Ask Yukti. She will help you. She stays
Okay,
next
ma'am.
near you only. Palak, how are your exams going on?
Yes, ma'am. Only one paper is left, last paper. It is on
Okay.
Monday.
Okay. So that's why you have joined the class today. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
So now everybody tell me whether you want to do some more reading or shall we go back to adjectives?
Ma'am, sent my homework.
See your homework. You have sent your homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Where have you sent? I can't
Ma'am
see it.
of 20, ma'am of 22 adjectives.
Adjectives, where?
Ma'am, in that secondary 122
Oh,
adjectives.
secondary one, I'll see in the secondary class.
Okay,
I am
ma'am.
talking about the homework of this class.
No, ma'am.
Hmm. Nobody has done. Okay, so today I want to show you a video on, shall we go to adjectives or do you want to do some reading?
Ma'am, adjectives.
Okay,
Yes,
chalo.
adjective.
Okay, so two things I want to tell you about adjectives today. One is attributive and predicative adjectives. Did we do this earlier?
No, ma'am.
Okay, that and then some comparative adjectives we'll do. Okay, we'll just learn them and then I'll give you a worksheet to do. Maybe not here, not in this class, in the next class. Okay, so this one, let me forward it because all this you already know what adjectives are, right? So there
Yes,
are
ma'am.
two more categories of adjectives which are syntactic. Syntactic means placement wise, where syntax is how to place what where. That means that gives you the syntax. Like for example, it's something like the positioning of the right positioning of words. Okay.
Okay,
So let's
okay,
see.
ma'am.
Hmm. Let's.
Syntactic categories, attributive and predicative.
Oops, what's
Let's
happened?
have the first one. Attributive adjectives.
Miss, it is
Attributive
going too
adjectives
fast.
are the ones that often
Wait,
appear
wait. Never
directly
mind.
before
Let
the
it go
nouns
too
or
fast, then you can
pronouns they
read it.
modify or
One
describe.
after the other. I'll give you
For
the.
example, the red dress fits Atina perfectly. Red is a color.
Okay. Let me assign the turns. So first I saw Harshal had come. Then along with him, I saw Asad had also come. And who else had come? Saksham. No, Diksha had come. So Harshal, Diksha, Asad, then uh, Saksham, then Palak, then Rajveer, then Yukti, and who else came? बस इतने ही बच्चे हैं. Palak, did I give you your position?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, chalo. So now, Harshal, read what this means. Attributive. Huh?
Attributive adjectives
Hmm.
appear before the noun, pronoun, belonging, modified.
Being
Being modified.
modified. Hmm.
Example, the red dress fits Antina perfectly.
Atina perfectly. So the red dress fits Atina perfectly. So now tell me, which is the noun here or the pronoun?
Means dress is the noun,
Hmm.
then Atina is also noun,
That's fine.
then
Okay. But which is the
the
adjective?
is the pronoun.
Okay, fine. But which is the adjective?
Red,
Red is the adjective. And it appears, is it appearing before the noun or after the, which noun does this red describe?
dress,
Dress. So does it appear before or after?
before,
So if it is before, which type of adjective is it?
attributive adjectives.
Attributive. What do we call it?
Attributive adjectives.
Yes, good. Just a second. Let me see what's happened to the volume. Now let's go ahead.
Therefore, it is an adjective. And we used it in the sentence to describe the dress, which is a noun. We can also say, the beautiful dress fits Atina perfectly, or the long dress fits.
Okay, next, whose turn is it? Who's, huh? So tell me, which are the other adjectives? Diksha?
Ma'am, adjective beautiful.
Okay, what is it describing? Which noun is it describing?
Ma'am, dress.
Okay, and in the next sentence?
Ma'am, long.
Long. Okay, and what is it describing?
Dress.
Fine. And is it appearing before the dress or after the dress?
Ma'am, before.
Before. So what kind of adjective is it?
Attributive adjective.
Attributive adjective. Very good. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Next, be ready.
Atina perfectly. Beautiful and long are both adjectives too, and they are used to describe the dress. Again, our usage of adjectives will always depend on the idea we want to express.
No,
We notice that red,
voice is
beautiful,
very
and
slow.
long appear before
I
the nouns
know.
they
Doesn't
describe.
doesn't matter. We'll read
So
it.
these adjectives are called
It's
attributive
repeating.
adjectives.
It's repeating what Diksha
They
just
appear
said.
after the indefinite pronouns they describe too. Again, after indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns like someone, anyone, nobody, anyone, etc.
Okay, so just note it down first. What will you note down? Write down the date. You need to understand. So what are we saying? 04/08/23. So we are doing adjectives. So one thing that we learned about attributive adjectives is, after Diksha, whose turn is it?
My turn.
So first one, what did we see?
At-
They appear before the noun, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now listen, read this one. The second,
Also appear after the in identify pronouns,
indefinite pronoun.
indefinite pronoun. Only they describe slash modifier.
So only in case of indefinite pronouns, they appear after. For example, which are the indefinite pronouns? What is an indefinite pronoun, Asad? Which? What is definite?
Definitely.
What do we mean by definite?
जिस चीज को confirm होता है.
जो confirmed होती है. It is definite. So what will indefinite be? Its opposite.
It's opposite as well.
So something which is not 100% sure. Like,
Sure.
read the examples.
Someone, anyone, nobody, anybody, somebody, etc.
Yeah, so we don't know. We are not saying Asad. We are saying someone is speaking. Anyone can tell me the, when I say anyone can tell me the answer. So after such pronouns, because all these are pronouns and indefinite pronouns which are not fixed, we don't get the right indication as to who exactly. So after that, the adjectives which come are also called attributive adjectives. Okay, so let's see an example now.
For example, anybody good at math should join the competition.
Okay, read the sentence, Asad.
Anybody good at math should join the competition.
What is this word? Competition. पढ़ो. Read it, Asad.
Compete.
अरे आप कंपटीशन में जाते नहीं हो क्या? या देखते नहीं हो कोई कंपटीशन? मैचेस होते हैं, वो सब क्या होता है? व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय कंपटीशन?
Like matches.
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली. सो रीड दिस. किस चीज का कंपटीशन हो रहा है? मैथ्स का. रीड द सेंटेंस अगेन.
Any good at math should be joined.
Anybody good at math should join the competition. So there is, it seems like there's going to be a math competition. So anybody, who exactly? We don't know. Whoever, anybody ka, whoever. So this is a indefinite pronoun. So immediately after this pronoun, which adjective has been used? Tell me, Asad, which adjective has been used?
Indefinite.
अरे ये तो indefinite pronoun है. This is indefinite pronoun. But which is the adjective which has been used after this? So anybody? आगे क्या है?
Good.
Good, very good. So what is good then?
Good. Ma'am, should I tell?
Wait, अभी आपकी turn आएगी. So what is good then? It is describing this anybody, whoever is good. So this anybody is a person.
Yes,
So उसका description क्या है? What are they good at? Good at math. So what does good mean? Good become then?
Adjective.
Yes, good. Next, whose turn is it?
Miss Saksham.
Okay.
We should give this shirt to somebody tall.
Okay, read it, Saksha.
We should give this shirt to somebody tall.
Yes, very good. So which is the noun in this sentence, Saksha? Noun. Tell me, which is the noun in this? And which are the pronouns in this? Yes, quickly, Saksham. Do you know which nouns or pronouns are there in this sentence?
Ma'am, shirt is a noun
Very good.
and somebody is a indefinite pronoun.
Very good. Is there any other pronoun?
We,
Yes. Is there any other pronoun in the sentence?
no, ma'am.
Array, what is the sentence
Miss,
starting?
I can.
Wait. No, you keep quiet. What is the sentence starting with, Saksham?
We,
Which word is it starting with, Saksham?
we,
We. What is we?
uh,
It is also a pronoun. It is not an indefinite pronoun, but we is a pronoun. It is a personal pronoun used for plural when we are talking about all of us. So we should give this shirt to somebody tall. So now let's come back to adjective. Which is the adjective here?
uh, tall,
Tall. So, and who is tall?
somebody,
Very good. So immediately after this, we've used this tall. So this tall becomes an
attributive adjective.
very good. Good boy. Chalo. Next.
Yes, ma'am.
Whose turn is it now? Palak.
Notice that after the
Yes.
indefinite pronouns anybody and somebody, there followed the adjectives describing them, good and tall. They directly followed without any word in between, in contrast to predicative adjectives. Predicative adjectives, on the other hand, always appear after the noun.
So let's write this down first. They appear before the noun. And second, they appear immediately after an indefinite pronoun. So we've done examples. I'm not going to write them because otherwise it takes too much time. Predicative adjectives. We'll anyway be doing lot worksheets, so we'll be able to identify. Predicative adjectives. So now read this, Palak. Read it.
Uh, and I can see that screen. Yes.
Read.
Miss, is there any sentence? Miss, I can only read the
So
definition of
read the, we haven't
predicative.
read the definition yet. So read the definition and we'll see.
Always appear after the noun
Hmm.
or pronoun. They describe or modify with a linking verb in between.
Okay, so in the previous sentences we had seen give the shirt to somebody tall, right? So after the pronoun it had appeared. Here also they are saying predicative or adjective, so immediately after that. And because there was nothing in between, so it was attributive adjective. But in case of predicative adjectives, they also appear after the noun or pronoun. But they have a linking verb in between. Okay? So we'll see the example.
Noun they describe, and they are connected by a linking verb.
What is a
This
linking
series.
verb?
In this video, we're going
Oops,
to have
sorry.
verb. For the beautiful dress fits depend on the idea. Again, repetition. Contrast to predict the noun they describe, and they are connected by a linking verb. For example, Kyle is tall.
Okay. First, tell me what is a linking verb? Do you know?
Miss, I know.
No, wait.
I think.
Let Palak answer. Palak, do you know what a linking verb is?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
It comes before a noun.
Before a noun?
Miss, I can tell.
Wait.
Yes, please.
Tell me, Palak.
Connect the subject
Hmm.
and object. Connect the subject and predicate.
Okay. Let us see what Harshal says.
Miss, this uh, which word which make the sense of that sentence.
How?
When we don't write the tall, we can't understand that what Kylie is doing.
When we don't write tall, which is the linking word in this?
Miss tall.
No.
No,
Wait.
ma'am. Kelly.
Wait. No, everybody
Miss
mute. Let
Kyle.
me no,
Kyle.
let Palak answer and then everybody listen to her. Yes, Palak,
Ma'am, my
which is
network is slow. Please, can you say the sentence?
Kyle is tall. Which is the linking verb in this?
Uh,
Hmm? Can't hear you, bache. What has happened? I can't hear
Miss,
you. Palak. Okay, after Palak, whose turn is it? Whose turn is it after Palak?
Miss, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Okay, tell me, Kyle is tall.
Miss, it can
Which is the,
be is
huh?
is
Is the linking verb. Very good. Is the linking verb. We are talking about verbs. Harshal, Yukti. So is the linking verb. And it is actually connecting. What is it connecting? Palak?
two sentences.
Where are two
Sorry.
sentences?
Miss two
Two
words.
nouns and adjectives.
Yes. So it is connecting the noun and adjective. So when there is a linking verb between the noun and the adjective, then this adjective is called what? Yes, Palak?
Predicative connecting. Uh, connect
Predicative adjective.
predicative adjective.
Yes. Why do you get so confused? Be confident. Okay?
Yes.
So we, huh. So Kyle is tall. Tall is an adjective. Kyle is the noun. So what is Kyle like? He is tall. So is the linking verb. So there is another linking verb between the noun and the adjective. So this adjective becomes a predicative adjective. Let's go ahead. Whose turn is it after Palak?
These students are smart.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Mommy,
Yes, Rajvi, read the sentence.
these students are smart.
Very good. These students are smart. So which is the verb here? Which is the, tell me?
Smart. Smart.
Smart is, no, but it is not the adverb. We are doing adjectives. Okay. Don't, let's not get confused. First tell me which is the subject here and which is the noun?
Students now.
Students are noun. So these students, more than one students, right? What are the students like? What is describing them? They are smart. So what is smart?
Edward. Adjective.
Adjective, very good. But between the students and smart, there is this, which is the plural of is, which is, what is this? This is the linking verb. What is it?
Linking word.
What is it linking? What is it connecting? The students with the adjective. So this adjective becomes what kind of an adjective? Rajveer? So predicative adjective. You understood?
Yes.
Very good. Whose turn is it after you?
Mom, it's my turn.
Okay, you.
Cherry blossoms are fantastic.
Okay, read this.
Cherry blossoms are fantastic.
Hmm. So what are we talking about?
Ma'am, cherry blossoms.
Okay, so that's the subject. And which is the noun?
Now. Ma'am, cherry blossom only, no?
Yes, absolutely right. And what are they like?
Fantastic.
Okay, so fantastic. So which is the adjective?
Ma'am, predicative adjective is fantastic.
Predicative. Why?
Predicative.
Why is it predicative?
Ma'am, because it is linking cherry blossoms.
It. What is linking cherry blossoms with fantastic?
Sorry, ma'am.
Hmm.
Uh, when there's it is describing pronoun.
No, bete, you were right, but there was a little mistake. So cherry blossoms, fantastic. So this is the linking verb.
Yes, ma'am. R
Plural of
is
is.
linking verb.
So it is being, the cherry blossoms are linked with the adjective using a linking verb. So that is why fantastic becomes
Fantastic. Predicative
predicative
adjective.
adjective. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Okay,
Oh,
ma'am.
good. Whose turn is it after you? Back to Harshal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Harshal, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I am there only.
Very good. Okay. So let's go ahead.
The words in red are all nouns. We describe them with the adjectives tall, smart, and fantastic, which are in green. And as we can see, we connect them using the linking verbs is and are. Since these adjectives appear after the nouns they describe or modify, they are therefore called predicative adjectives. Just a quick summary. Any adjective that appears after the noun or pronoun
First, let's see. So tell me what are predicative adjectives? Harshal.
Yes.
Tell me. They appear
After a noun.
Huh? After a noun only?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how are they different from the attributive, the second example of attributive adjective?
Means the attributive adjective
Hmm.
appears before the noun and
No, it also appears immediately after an indefinite pronoun, noun or pronoun. So predicative adjective appear after a noun or pronoun,
yes, ma'am. That only I have said.
but there is a difference.
But they don't immediately
Good. But
uh, they don't immediately appear
hmm,
and indefinitely pronoun.
no, they appear after a
Noun and pronoun.
huh,
But
but hmm, but
they don't appear immediately.
okay, but not immediately. Okay,
Mm,
but not immediately after them. Then who
After
will
the
answer? Then where do they appear? If not immediately after, so immediately after तो predicative हो गया,
ma'am, it
attributive हो
before
गया.
ma'am
Hmm.
it appears after linking verb.
Okay, so I will write again. So they appear
After linking verb.
after the linking verb.
Eh,
Okay,
yes, sir.
this dress is short. Read this sentence, Harshal.
This
Tell.
dress is short.
So which is the linking verb in this?
Is
Is the linking verb. And which is the adjective?
short.
Short is the adjective. Is the linking verb. Short is the adjective. And what is this short describing?
A
It is
dress.
the dress. So it does not appear immediately after the dress. However, in attributive adjective, how would we have written this? We would have said the short dress.
Yes.
The adjective is the same, but what kind of this short will become? What kind of adjective? This will be attribute,
Attributive
attributive
adjective.
adjective. And this short here, because it is after the linking verb, it is
Predicative adjectives.
predicative adjective. Now you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Pakka? Has
Yes,
everybody understood this?
Yes,
Send me a
ma'am.
thumbs up. Okay. So we'll go to the next topic, which is what? Yes. Okay, fine. Now let's go back to our class and do what? Do the comparative adjectives. This is a very fun video, very simple for children. So we'll just go
Let's
revise
learn
the
about
comparative.
using adjectives for comparison.
What does comparison mean? Whose turn is it now? Asad. Asad is
Asad.
not there. Asad is not there. After him,
Saksham, I think.
Saksham. Saksham, what does
No,
comparison mean?
no, ma'am, no, ma'am. I think Palak.
Diksha.
Yes, ma'am.
Diksha, what do we mean by comparison?
क्या ma'am?
Comparison. What do we mean by comparison?
मैम किसी की तुलना करना किसी के बारे में
Yes, absolutely right. And what can we compare things with? Adjectives of comparison. So आपने बोला तुलना करना. हम किस किस चीज की तुलना कर सकते हैं? We can compare two things, right?
3. Yes, ma'am.
And
3.
we can compare many things also, right? More
Yes,
than
ma'am.
two things also. So when we compare just two things, तो हम कोई अलग तरह का एडजेक्टिव यूज करते हैं. जब हम सब चीजों को करते हैं और फिर कहते हैं कोई चीज बेस्ट है, तो हम अलग तरह का एडजेक्टिव करते हैं. ओके? जब हम दो
Okay.
चीजों को कंपेयर करते हैं, देन वी कॉल इट अ कंपैरेटिव एडजेक्टिव. What do we call it? And when we compare many things and say something is just different, it is the best or the worst, then we call it a superlative adjective. मालूम है ये सबको?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
ma'am.
very good. So should we not see the video? Should I ask you some questions on this?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. So let me ask. Whose turn is it after Diksha? Good.
Me.
Saksham, what is the comparative degree? Wait, let's make a table here. Okay. Positive, the जो main चीज होती है, that's normal adjective जो होता है, when there's no comparison, then we call it a positive adjective. So we'll make a table in which we'll write these. Then let me see. I'll just keep asking one after the other. Okay. All of you write these down. Positive, comparative, and superlative. Chalo. Tell me, Saksham, give me the answer for good. What is the comparative degree of good? And what is the superlative degree of good? Hmm? नहीं पता? If you don't,
Or the comparative.
what is for the comparative?
Gooder.
Gooder. Okay.
Yes.
Chalo, I'll write that down, and then that's why I wrote this example. So gooder. Okay. And
Ma'am thinks it
wait. Nobody will speak in between. I'm here to teach all of you. And what do you
Gooders.
think? Okay. So basically, whenever we talk about the comparative degrees, we normally use ER, and for the superlative degree, we use EST. Absolutely right. That is what we normally do. But there are certain cases in which the words change. And good is one of them. So after Saksham, whose turn is it?
Yes, ma'am. My turn.
So what is the comparative degree for good?
Good, better, best.
Very good. So better. So Saksham, note it down. हमारा ER और EST का फंडा होता है. That is a rule. But it does not always apply. Okay? So good, better, best.
Yes, ma'am, it is right.
Okay.
Now.
Good, Palak. Now after Palak, whose turn is this? So I'll give you a few more examples like this. So I'm saying bad. Whose turn is it after bad? After Palak? Rajveer.
Sorry, ma'am.
Rajveer's turn. Good, Palak. Rajveer, your turn.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Rajveer. What is the comparative degree for bad? इसमें भी these are examples in which the words are changing. अगर words change नहीं हो रहे हो तो हमारा क्या हो जाता है, ER और EST लग जाता है. ओके राजवीर, पर इसमें अभी चेंज होता है. मालूम है आपको? अगर नहीं मालूम तो कोई बात नहीं, we'll go to the next person. ऐसे सिखाने के लिए ही कर रही हूँ अभी मैं, तो ये कोई एग्जाम नहीं है. हाँ राजवीर अनम्यूट करो. मालूम है? हाँ, yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Okay, whose turn is it after? Yukti, do you know?
Ma'am, superlative, bad. Worst. Superlative will be worst.
Okay,
Bad. Worst.
bad, worse and worst.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, good, good, well
Ma'am,
tried.
worst and worst will also come.
Huh?
Worse will also come. SE.
SE is the comparative degree. Worse. Okay?
Ma'am, but you told that ER.
No. ER and EST comes when the words don't change. These words are changing. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Like, for example, now whose turn is it? Harshal. Harshal, give me an example in which we will use ER and EST. Supposing it.
Black.
Huh?
Black.
Okay, black.
Blacker. Blackest.
Blackest. Very good. Now, whose turn is it? Diksha. Diksha, give me another example in which we use ER and EST. Come on, then there's another one thing more that I want to tell you all. Then I'll leave you.
Faster. Fastest.
Very good. Fast, faster, fastest. Very good. Now I'm giving a word. Hard. Saksham, tell me. Hard.
Harder. Hardest.
Very good. Palak,
Yes, ma'am.
you tell me a word. Say simple.
Simple. Simple. Simpler. Simplest.
Simplest. Simplest. Very good. Now, Rajveer, give me a word. Rajveer, jaldi se. Huh? What? क्या क्या बोल रहा है ये? Did anybody understand? Did anybody understand?
No.
फिर से बोलो राजवीर.
Painting.
मेरे को समझ. What is the spelling? Tell me the spelling.
She is telling that simple, simpler, simplest.
This only you are saying. राजवीर यही बोल रहे थे? ओके, नहीं कोई और वर्ड बताओ. हम बोलें टॉल फॉर एग्जाम्पल. अब मेरे को बताओ टॉल का क्या होगा? टॉलर. तो ER लग जाएगा. और tallest. Very good. Okay. Now I am writing another word here. Beautiful. किसकी टर्न है आफ्टर राजवीर?
Ma'am, it's my turn.
Okay, so beautiful. What will be the comparative degree for beautiful? Yukti, do you know?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now
You
this
give it hard to me only.
no, it is not hard. I just want to explain. I have just reached that stage where, see, I explained to you the comparative degrees for different words. When we have different
Comparative.
words, right? So mostly words are like this, ER, EST, ER, EST. But there are some words in which we use different words for superlative and comparative degrees. Similarly, there are some words in which there are more than one sound. Like we have beautiful. So there are three sounds in this. When there are more than one sound in a word, then we use the word
More,
more.
More beautiful.
most beautiful.
Most beautiful.
Yes, more beautiful.
More beautiful, most beautiful. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, now you give me one more.
Okay.
No, ma'am. There's also
Wait.
one that
Now
one more.
I'm going to give you another word in which the comparative and superlative degrees are different. I'm writing much. Yukti, tell me. Now you will say again, you are giving me difficult, but this is how we learn.
Miss, I also want to only.
Okay. First, let Yukti answer. Much.
Miss, more much. Much.
More
Much.
much. These two words. That's how I remembered. Much, more,
Much, much, much.
much, more, most. Okay?
Ma'am, okay. It's
Much.
changing like this also.
Yes. So the word is changing. Much, more, most. Okay? And these are the words which we have used in for more than one syllable.
Okay, ma'am.
This more and most is used. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Now, Harshal, careful.
Mm, Careful.
Hmm. What do we use when there are more than one sound?
Miss, more careful.
Yes.
Then
And
most careful.
yes. Simple. Understood? Everybody, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So I'll give you one or two more and then we'll end the class. Okay. And
Miss,
I'll
you can give one difficult word that all have to find it. What is comparative? What is superlative?
not just
First, we'll
one
do
word.
this now.
I will I
Give
will
her interesting word.
okay. Let us say interesting. The word is interesting. The word itself is
Miss,
interesting.
more interesting, most
More interesting, most interesting.
interesting.
Oh, you people have become an expert. So more interesting and most interesting. Very good.
Ma'am, then fine. Give her fine.
No, I'll send you a worksheet in which there'll be a table which you all have to fill. Somewhere superlative degrees will be given, somewhere comparative, somewhere positive. So you have to complete those tables. Okay? Write down all the words. Uh, let me think of another word. Hmm, I've written a word crazy. Okay.
More crazy, most crazy.
No, this is one sound only, crazy. Hmm.
Crazier.
Crazier,
Crazier,
craziest.
Miss, crazier and
Spelling,
craziest.
spelling,
CRAZIER.
IER.
Very good. Crazier. And what is the spelling of craziest?
CRAZEST.
IEST.
I.
Okay. Fine. So what I'll do is I'll send you a worksheet on adjectives, which will be the homework, which you all have to complete and send. Okay?
Miss, about this, no? This crazy, that one, no?
About adjectives only. It will be on adjectives. It might have some questions for attributive or asking you the types of adjectives, because what all have we done? We've done types of adjectives, right? We've also done syntactic types of adjectives, which is attributive and predicative. And we've done the comparison of adjectives. Simple, right? Next time we'll take, if you all complete your work and send, we'll take up a new topic. Which topic do you want me to take? Tell me.
Should I send from
You
the
can take
Olympiad book?
transitive and intransitive.
Transitive and intransitive verbs. Fine.
Miss,
We'll
you can take a different topic, not about English, but different.
Naini, first let.
Ma'am, diary entry.
Okay, chalo, let me write down all that you are saying. So one after the other, I'll take these topics. So somebody said transitive, intransitive verbs. This is very easy.
Ma'am,
Huh.
can you take spoken and written expression, punctuation?
But punctuation, though we are anyway doing in the
Yes, ma'am.
secondary class.
No, ma'am. In my Olympiad book, the topic is given spoken and written expressions, semicolon, punctuation.
So that's what we have done. Punctuation. Don't get confused by the names. We have done colon, we have done semicolon, we have done comma, we have done full stop, we have done question mark, we have done.
Ma'am, then why they have written spoken and written expression?
Because spoken may, if you remember, when we were doing the semicolon, we said if we don't need to pause that much, then we use a semicolon. If we have to pause a little, then we use a comma. Otherwise, we use a full stop and we give a bigger pause. We stop.
Okay,
That is why. So this we are already doing, and that's why I asked all of you to join the secondary, because I know these things you all also should know.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so do those exercises which I have given. Once you do the exercises, it will be fine. Do the exercise in your notebook, given in your book. Send it to me. I'll check it and tell you whether it is correct or not. Okay?
Okay.
All of you can do it. Okay, so one
Ma'am,
topic
then
is
can you take analogies and spellings
analogies.
and spellings?
What are analogies and spellings? तो आपको करते ही रहते हो. What do
Miss,
you
I
mean by?
don't know. It is in my Olympiad book.
So what does analogy? Spellings, basically, you have to learn all the new words with their spellings. And analogies is, again, comparison of things.
Okay, ma'am.
You can
Ma'am,
send me.
biography.
It's
Huh?
in my Olympiad book.
Okay, but
I have
Olympiad.
taken the Olympiad, na? Then
Okay.
give the Olympiad exam.
Okay, you can send, you can attempt them, you can send them, and I will check them and I'll help you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
What was Saksham saying? Saksham, what were you saying?
Biography.
Biography, writing a biography.